To the morning show on JTV, and it's time for our chamber connection for Thanksgiving week. And from the chamber, we have Pat O'Dowd, pretty in pink, and then from the city of Jackson, our mayor, Derek Dobies. Good morning. How are you?
Thanks. Great. How are you guys?
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
it. I know you've got a busy schedule, so it's certainly nice of you to stop by and talk some stuff that we're doing together with the city and the chamber.
Absolutely. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So we have Small Business Saturday, which is going to look a little bit differently. Usually it's a giant party down here. But talk a little bit about Small Business Saturday and what folks can do to really stimulate the local economy.
Well, it's a national effort to try to get people focused, particularly around the holiday season, around Thanksgiving, with supporting local businesses. So we've had a lot, as the chamber knows, we've had a lot of local businesses open up during the pandemic, which I think is a testament to the resiliency of the city. And we hope that people come out and support our businesses that we have, not only downtown, but across the city. And particularly during this pandemic, I think it's important to show that support, help keep our businesses alive and well. And there's a lot of great food downtown, a lot of great products, and a lot of great things to explore in our business community here.
Yeah, things have really changed down here, and I think it's been nice for business owners to see that some of the buildings and projects have not stopped during the pandemic, and those are going full blast.
Yeah, we're excited to have a lot more residents living downtown. I think that's going to just create a lot more business opportunity, and what we see from the Anchor Initiative, what we see from places like Lean Rocket Lab, is that there's a lot of energy. There's a great entrepreneurial ecosystem here in the city of Jackson, and we want to lean into that and do everything that we can to help support local businesses.
Yeah, one of the things that I've been most impressed with is that it just seems like there's an energy of collaboration right now in the city that's maybe hasn't been around. The last 5 or 6 years, it seems like it's really gelled. You mentioned the Anchor Initiative, the chamber, and the city of Jackson is really leading those efforts to bring everybody together, and it seems like we all have that same goal of just moving Jackson forward and just making it a better community. So it's exciting. And in the pandemic, we've seen all of our communities step up. You mentioned the number of businesses that have opened. To have this much excitement in town through a global pandemic, imagine what's going to happen next year when this thing starts to fade away.
Yeah, I think it'll really take off, and that's what I think. We've really poised ourselves to be able to capitalize coming out of the pandemic, and I'm always shocked at the resiliency of the business community here. That we have places like Dollenberger's, Apricot Lane coming downtown. We have Loom that's going to be opening here. So a great diversity in addition to just the sheer number, quantity of businesses that are opening and businesses that are thriving in Jackson.
And Dollenberger's, I seen you at the ribbon cutting. We had a ribbon cutting last week. Were you able to get a burger?
I wasn't. I've seen them. I've drooled over them on their social media photos and stuff like that. Had an opportunity to talk to Justin. A tremendous asset to our community. That guy. The different projects that he's worked on, and the amount of excitement that he has for what's ahead. But I left probably about 10:30 when the line was about 20 cars deep, and then I saw JTV did like a drive-by, I don't know if you guys were out in like Napoleon driving in, but the line
Bart did that. He started, I believe he started in Vandercook.
Oh my gosh, it's
cool to
see
crazy. Though.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to some people that were sitting in line, and part of the historic opening here, they felt like they were really part of something. So it was cool to see, and look forward to getting a burger there.
I was on a soft quarantine, so I couldn't get out and participate in the ribbon cutting, but I wanted to watch the festivities. So I figured if I get there at 9:30, I'm going to be first in line. I'm going to get that first burger. I was fourth in line an hour before. Yeah. So I did get a burger. It was worth
soft
quarantine.
I like that.
Yeah, the test was, I wasn't around anybody, and I wanted a burger.
There's something about this town and burger. Remember when Rallies opened, and there was just like lines around the Joanne's.
And then nothing. But that's going to be different with Dollenberger's. They're always going to have a line.
Yeah,
for sure. It's
absolutely.
Good stuff. Big news in the city council meeting last night.
Yep.
There's been some approval for Loom Cannabis company. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Loom's coming in. They got a number, probably over a dozen facilities across the state. They're coming into the city of Jackson, and got a place right on West Ave there. They already got their approval from the state. We approved them for their license at last night's meeting. I think they have a ribbon cutting coming up here at 1 o'clock on Friday. So they should be open up and be able to get their products out just in time for the holiday season, and we're really excited about it.
And you'll be there Friday at 1 o'clock for the Chamber's ribbon cutting. But we certainly appreciate your connections. Derek actually connected us with Loom, and so we're able to serve them and give them a nice ribbon cutting and welcome them to Jackson the right way. So should be fun. You going to be out there Friday?
Sure,
or you got Thanksgiving day after?
You know, I normally am shopping, but I probably will be doing a little shopping downtown, so maybe I'll join you.
All right.
They'll have some stuff to buy.
There you go. Now, and we are going to have some stores closer to downtown, correct?
Yeah, one of the things that we've done in kind of this partnership between the chamber, the city, the business community, and helping to grow Jackson is, we've raised the standards for a number of different areas. Our neighborhood started to clean up blight and starting to reinvest in our community and reinvest in the businesses that we have here. Part of that means, high standards, and you go to Loom and take a look at the building on West Ave, and they did all the building design standards, all the landscaping. They have a carport with solar panels. It's truly incredible. One of the things that we want to do now that we have those standards in place is start to ease the restrictions on the zoning. So that's one of the things that we did last night. The changes, should they pass at a second reading in December, will allow for retail businesses for the marijuana industry to locate in places like the Central Business District downtown, out East Michigan Avenue in our more general business district, C3 and C4 zoning locations. So that'll start to open up the space, and then we'll probably start to lift I think we have 3 licenses right now for marijuana establishments. So we'll probably, with the support of council, start to increase those as well and do a controlled growth of this industry, which I think is important to making sure that we have good, safe product. We have a significant amount of investment in the buildings and in rehab, and so we can have those high standards. And I think that's what you see the city doing. And
before we let you go, the MLK Corridor Improvement Authority, talk a little bit about what's going on. Yep. The roundabout is done, so there's been some road improvement. I know people like it when the roads get fixed.
Yep. So that whole that's part of our effort to drag some of the progress out of downtown and into the neighborhoods. So the MLK Corridor Improvement Authority, I think, is going to be a great way for us to drive that effort. It'll be a great way for us to bring more business investment into the south side. And we're probably going to be appointing the first set of people to the Corridor Improvement Authority here coming up in December. So in the new year, they'll be able to get going.
Awesome.
Is that something that general public, if they're interested in serving on that authority, contact you?
Yep, absolutely. Contact the city. There's a board and application right on the city's website, and we've gotten a lot of interest, a lot of people from local businesses, and I think there'll be a lot of tremendous opportunity there.
All right, we've got just a couple things real quick. We've got the Chamber's Blood Drive, Season of Giving Blood Drive. That's going to be going on Friday, Black Friday. Instead of going out and shopping, maybe stop out and donate some blood.
Red Friday.
Red Friday. You heard it here. Andy, Hawley. Breaking news. It's called Red Friday from now on.
It's probably something you're not
Derek,
supposed to say.
hopefully we'll see you over there. Donate a little blood. And then, our last, another initiative that we've got going on is Out Takeover, where we're encouraging everybody in our community to order takeout. It's a difficult time for our restaurants. Order takeout, take a picture, throw it on social media, use the hashtag #TakeoutTakeover, just to show that you're supporting local and just help our restaurants through this difficult time.
Definitely, and we'll be joining you guys for sure doing that, like we are today. Virginia, Coney Island today here at JTV, so we're looking forward to that. Thanks, Pat. Thanks,
absolutely.
Thanks, Derek.
Thanks,
you guys
guys.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
You
too.
We'll be right back to wrap up the morning show after this quick break.